Black Friday by Madison Harkey Weber. Tracy and her family are visiting her husband's parents for the Thanksgiving holidays. Her mother-in-law, Marlene, dotes on her grandchildren while criticizing Tracy's style of mothering. Meanwhile, Tracy's father-in-law is sinking further into dementia as he converses with his dead brother. 14-year-old Caitlin's bad attitude doesn't ease the tension as she struggles to come to terms with her biracial identity, ultimately leading to a confrontation over Marlene and Helmut's experiences during World War II in Germany.
So, I went to Macy's last week. I got Caitlin some nice things from the girls section.
Oh, that's nice, but I'm not sure she'll wear that. I don't even know if she'll fit into it. She's had quite a growth spurt lately.
That girl is growing up too fast.
Now, what makes you say that?
Well, I didn't like that shirt she had on yesterday. And she wears too much makeup. I didn't dress like that when I was her age.
Of course not, but you lived in Europe in the middle of a war, so you can hardly make a comparison. But neither did I. You and I each grew up completely different times from Caitlin.
Still, how will I know what to get her for Christmas?
Caitlin will call you and tell what to get for her, as usual.
Hey, it's 360. Thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank grandmother.
Thanks, Grandma.
So many corrections. So, where's Kate?
Caitlin! She's in her room. Mom said she's doing her homework. She told Mom she's doing her homework, but she's really not at home with her boyfriend.
Boyfriend? You didn't tell me she had a boyfriend.
Yeah, she does. She's always on the phone. Once I walked in on her.
Marlene, did I mention to you that Caitlin's taking all honors classes this year?
That's not how you say it.
Sorry?
It's not Marlene. It's Marlena. That's how you say it.
I've always called you Marlene. In the 20 years I've known you, you were introduced to me as Marlene. By Harry. You'd think his son would know how to pronounce his own mother's name.
It's Marlena. When I came to this country, they started calling me Marlene. Americans, they always pronounce things wrong.
You'd think Harry would know.
Why would he know? He's an American.
What do y'all want? And why is there no internet in this place? In Chicago, we have Wi-Fi.
Caitlin, be polite, please.
Sorry. Where's Dad?
He went out to buy some coffee.
Let's see why he keeps going out to get more food. I told him there's a brand new jar of instant
He
coffee.
just doesn't like instant, that's all. It upsets his stomach.
Never had a problem with that before we moved away. Do you want something to eat, honey? We have plenty of Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
They're in the refrigerator. Help yourself.
Swag.
What does that word mean?
Absolutely nothing at all. It's just a silly word that kids use.
It means okay when she says it like that. I want to go outside. I want to try my new bike. Can I, Mom?
Sure, as long as you wear your helmet and watch out for cars.
There's a pothole in the street. Last summer, a girl was riding her bike outside and she fell into it, right onto her face. They had to have a plastic surgeon reconstruct her whole face. And then, the next day I was watching Oprah and they were talking about how people...
I just told him to wear a helmet. Sam always wears his helmet.
Oh, but after that I was watching 60 Minutes. And they were saying that those helmets don't really work. Of course, when I was growing up in Poland, we didn't have bike helmets. Well, I never had a bike. But if I did, I wouldn't have had a bike helmet.
Sam, can you think of something else you can do? Something indoors?
Oh, let him go outside. He wanted to ride his bike.
You can write it later, after Ted gets back.
You never let him do nothing.
Why can you say that?
Parents these days, they don't let their kids do nothing. When Frank and Harry were boys, I let them ride their bikes to the mall. But you don't even let them go outside to ride around the block.
You let them ride to the mall across the freeway?
Well, yeah, and they were fine. But no cars hit them, never.
It doesn't mean it couldn't have happened.
All the kids rode to the mall It's what the black people like.
Excuse me? Grandma, you broke me.
What is that?
It means what you said got on her nerves.
Well, I'm black, and I've never had sweet potato pie before today.
Caitlin, I'm more biracial than you are. You're only a quarter black.
Back in the day, if you were almost all white and 1% black, you were black, period.
Yes, back in the day, but not anymore. And Marlena, you shouldn't make assumptions like that about people. It's just ignorant.
Well, you know what I mean. When I first came to America, my sisters and I lived in Georgia. And all the black people there ate sweet potato pie.
Yes, in Georgia, but I grew up in Seattle, and my mother never cooked or ate sweet potato pie. I never even tried it until after college, and to tell you the truth, it's never been quite something I particularly cared for. I only made it because Harry likes sweet potatoes so much.
Harry isn't black.
Exactly.
Y'all are irking me. First, I couldn't go to Black Friday shopping this morning, and now you're talking about black people like that.
What does it mean?
She means she's mad now.
Caitlin, I just don't think it's safe to go out at 3 a.m. for those Black Friday sales. You hear a lot of stories about people pushing each other and getting into fights so they can get some $50 TV. And please, speak properly to your grandmother.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, boo!
You don't have to tell Caitlin to apologize to me. I'm family.
That's exactly why she should apologize. She should behave properly with everybody.
She's changed.
Oh, not this conversation again. She's just trying to figure out what her place is in this world.
What?
That's what teenagers do.
But why is she talking like that?
Caitlin's getting there. Mom says she's had an identity.
Sam!
She thinks she's acting right.
She's what?
She thinks she's acting right.
I told Harry this was going to happen.
Oh, really? Well, maybe that's how you felt back in Poland. Being pushed out of the country you grew up because you were German, but not German enough. Never really fitting in. And what about Helen? And his brother, when they were trying to escape from the Russian army, thrown into a labor camp by the Nazis because they looked like gypsies.
Hey, can I hook up the Xbox?
Fine. But ex-grandpa is okay. He's watching the game.
Oh, that man? He doesn't care about no game.
He's been watching it all afternoon.
We always have the TV on, but he doesn't watch it.
He's been watching it all day.
No, he doesn't watch. He just sits there looking at it.
And
That man doesn't really watch nothing except the Westerns. He just sits there all day long.
what game is that?
Oh, that's the Army game. The one all the boys like. Duty Call, I think.
Call of Duty?
Yeah, that's it.